Hello traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex forecast. So today we had some news from Aussie pairs, so they gained some volatility. I prepared only one, but if you pay attention, all Aussie pairs like Aussie CAD, Aussie Swiss franc, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, they gain some volatility and we might get setups there. But like I said, I prepare only one. You can follow all of them, and if you get signals of on any of them, just you can grab first one, or you can take setups which you like. Yeah. So I prepare Aussie dollar, US dollar. What we have right now on the weekly chart, price broke our trend line, so it looks like we might have trend change. However, we see that this move was quite strong, so maybe we'll get some bigger retracements. Yes, for now, what I would like to say is the retracement back to the 36 EMA and to this support area, and then we will see what is next, because maybe price will just retrace a little bit and continue to go up again, or we'll get bigger retracing, create like higher low on the weekly chart, something like this, and then we'll continue to go up. Yes. But right now, what we had this retracement, price just spiked on the 12 EMA, and what we can have is still continuation, like I said, to the resistance, to this resistance, or even higher. And if we pay attention to next level, where price might go on the weekly chart, is here. Yes. And we also have some support level around this zone, but price is sitting right now, so we don't need to draw it. We will see it on the lower time frames. Daily chart, what we have, trend line breakout. This is like our setup which we love to see. First setup after trend line breakout, most powerful setup for us. However, we know from the weekly time frame that trend is strong. So not exactly price might go here. However, like I said, here it's still possible for this to get this retracement. So what we would like to get is, if we go to 4-hour time frame, we would like to see that price right now is breaking, but we also have here double top, which gives us a little confirmation that maybe price continue to go down. This is 4-hour chart. So after breakout, what we would like to see, of course, our setups. Yes, we can wait for 4-hour chart 1 to 3 if we like, and combine this with lower time frames. But our first goal will be here at the bottom. Yes, here this is our first goal, to manage this. Then if price breaks this, we have another levels. Yeah? So 4-hour chart maybe it won't be enough, but you can always wait for 4-hour chart as a confirmation and then go to lower time frames and look for setups there. Or we can look for 1-hour chart entries. Yeah, so we just wait for this setup here, and then you can take short entries. Yeah, so this is what we have right now on the Aussie dollar, US dollar. And if this is false breakout only, and you will see that price is breaking tops and is going up, you of course can look for long entries again with main direction and target this resistance. Yes, this is also good to take. Swiss franc yen looks quite nice on the weekly chart, because this is clean chart where we have higher highs, higher lows. Right now, price is making for us long 1 to 3 on the weekly chart, so definitely this is option for buy. For us, we have this resistance. Trend lines are far away right now. So there is also option that price will retrace a little bit lower to this trend line, still making higher low. Yes, because if we see that price will react, for example, here, and then will continue to go up, we still have this higher low. Yes, and we see that here at this point, price broke 36 and made this deeper retracement. However, right now we are already in the good level to look for buys, because we have also this support zone. So this level is good. Yeah, this level is good. This is our support. Our next support, in case of the breakout, is somewhere around this level here. Yeah, so maybe with the, let me just check, here will be the next one. So maybe with this who knows? Yeah. So we go to daily chart, and what we see on the daily, we have this trend line, which was broken. Yeah, we see that price broke 36, broke trend line. So this can be our option to look for long entries. Yes, this can be option for us to look for buys. However, if we see that this is only false breakout, because this also might happen, that this is only false breakout, price won't continue to go up, but will break this and will continue to go down. What we can do, we can look for short entries, because we know from the higher time frame that we still have room for this retracement here. If we decide to take short entries here after breakout of this line, our goal is, of course, here on the support zone. Yeah, so we need to remember. So we have two ways. We wait for longs and then buys, or we will look for short entries and target this support. Lower time, 1 hour chart right now is not good. You see, we didn't get any 1 to 3, price just stopped. So it's better to get 4 hour chart 1 to 3. And then we can combine this with lower time frames or take it directly on this time frame. Euro Aussie is connected, of course, with the Aussie move, but it looks nice right now. Of course, we have range on this pair right now on the weekly chart. Next level of support is lower, and resistance. We have to go to daily chart to see a resistance in the clear way. This might be next resistance level for us on the daily chart, or even lower. Yes, first we have here, yes, with those previous spikes touches. So we have here, and then we will get, of course, here. And what we have daily long 1 to 3. However, this is in the range, but it looks quite nicely right now. 4 hour chart, yes, we had this trend line breakout, and price is pointing up. Our students, some of them took this as a first aggressive approach. So 2 targets were hit immediately. If someone lost this, what we do, we look for that. Yes, and we look for buys. Yes, of course, target is quite big enough. So this is Euro Aussie. Remember to lower the risk because you still trade in the range in this pair. Euro yen, it's similar to Swiss franc yen in terms of the weekly chart. This is really a nice looking chart because we have higher highs, we have higher lows. It's making the 1 to 3 also. We see this. Yeah, trend line was broken on the weekly chart, so possible maybe trend change, and we will continue to go higher. But what we have right now is this long 1 to 3, which I mentioned. We have resistance where price reacted. If we pay attention, we are also here on the support level. On the support level. So we might have continuation to target this. In case of possible bigger retracement, next support, next clear support is here. Yes, it's really low. But because we have trendline breakout, I would like to, even if we have this bigger retracement, I would like to see again higher low and then again continuation. Yes, so if we pay attention to weekly chart, we will find a little bit of the support also here. Yes, so we go to daily, and what we have on the daily, again we have breakout of the 36 EMA, we have trend line breakout. So what we can say, okay, let's go to lower time frames and let's try to find a long 1 to 3s. Yeah, this is our approach right now. Price is making higher highs. We don't, here we have higher low, but here we don't have. But if we have this will be our option to go long. 1 hour chart right now not so nice, so we need to wait for this 4 hour time frame and then look for buys. Short entries are also okay, but after, if this won't work out, yes, if we see that price is not bouncing and it's not going up here, but it's breaking this trend line, you can look for short entries, but your target is on this support level, so you have to mix this with lower time frame entries. Yes, but this will be together with this daily short 1 to 3. So maybe we'll have false breakout, another retest of this, and maybe then price breaks and continue with the double bottom on the daily chart. Or we will see that this is false breakout and we will have continuation of this down move maybe to the next support level. Yeah. So those are scenarios. USD Swiss franc. Weekly chart, price hits this support level. We also have trend lines, so we had this quite strong move. What can we have is the retracement back to the 36 or back to this trend line, and then again continuation of this down move. If we pay attention to daily chart, we will find next resistance here, and we also have daily trend line breakout. We have this trend line which supports us from the bottoms. Yeah. And we have long daily 1 to 3. Yeah, so this is good pair to look for buys. Definitely good for buys and target this resistance here. Yeah, so we go to lower time frames. Yeah, and what we would like to see is, of course, breakout of this 2 to 3 line, and then we look for longs. We can take it on the 4-hour chart. We can take it on the 1-hour time frame, but we need to first wait for this trend line to be broken. If we see that price is breaking this trend line here, we can still look for short entries because the main direction is still for sells. But your target is limited because you have to target those previous lows. Yeah. But it's still possible. However, right now I would still because long will be against main direction, against weekly chart. Yes. But it looks quite nicely on the daily. Yes, we have everything in place here. EMA crossover, higher highs, higher lows, trend line, daily trend line breakout. So everything is, it's like, if I can say, daily is like a textbook example in this case. Yeah. But we know market can do everything, so we need to be also prepared that maybe it won't continue to go up, but will continue with the main direction. That's why sell entries are still okay after this break. And the last one is gold. Still, of course, gold really strong up move. Possible retracements, definitely, even if we go to monthly chart, yes, there are possible. So we still have space to the 36 EMA. This also can be our support area. And what I like on the daily is situation that price broke this wedge which we had, or range here, yeah, and now it's like making like a daily short 1 to 3. So if we change the angle of the trend line, this we have that, and we see that we have this daily short 1 to 3. So it might be option that price continue to go down to get this bigger retracement, to have this bigger retracement. So we go to lower time frames and we simply wait for this trend line to be broken to look for short entries. If price breaks, of course, this trend line, we can start to look for buys again, because this is also small resistance area here. So if price breaks this, we can try to go long, and then our next resistance should be around those previous spikes here. So we still have a lot of room for buys. Yeah, and buy will be with the main direction, with this daily and weekly and monthly trade. Yeah. So that's all for this week. Like I said, guys, we also have other signals on the on pairs like Aussie CAD, Aussie Swiss franc, Aussie yen, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, because all of them were caused by news from Australian dollar. So you can also follow those pairs, and whenever you get first signals, you can jump in. They looks really similar, so there is no point to explain. I explain everything in our live trading room. I cover all those pairs, but here to have this short video here to don't bore you with this stuff. You have this, but generally, if you pay attention to others, this is exactly the same. Yeah. So thanks a lot for watching this video. If you have any questions, like always, feel free to contact us, and see you next week. Bye.